You were spiritually attacked by narcissists, and then after you survived, you became a celebrity. All the things that you went through, everything happened in the spiritual before the 3D. All the things that you have survived and came back from, that is making your name ring in the spiritual realm. You are now very famous to these witches, these warlocks, and these demons that people have. And because of that, you find that you are well protected, but also you get attacked a lot. But in one point in your life, you had a group of narcissists come together to try to take you out completely. And like I said, these things be happening in the spiritual realm. So you might have thought these were randomized attacks and that these people didn't know each other. In the 3D, these people don't know each other. But in the spiritual realm, they be having meetings about you. They be discussing what exactly can we do to take out this person, because you vibrate extremely high. You are a positive light in this world, and we live in a very dark world, and they can't have that. So they made a plan to come against you. You probably had your family members, a relationship partner, your friends. They probably all switched up at you at one time. These people are like sleeper agents. They're demons. They activate it. They probably attacked you when you were in your lowest moment. They probably saw that as an opportunity, because if they were able to spiritually stomp you out when you needed people the most, that would probably be enough to make you give up. But aside from you even being protected, they didn't take into the account that you are a very strong person. You're probably so strong, you probably downplay your own strength. You probably be thinking this is regular, but nah, all those things that you went through in the past, it was making you more resilient, making you wiser, and just making you a force to be reckoned with. And even though this attack, even though you probably wanted to give up, your soul, your spirit, you kept it pushing. And all those things they did to you, you didn't know how you was going to make it out, but you lived to tell the tale. And now you are in present day, proud that you were able to hold on for a little bit longer. And the people that did those things to you, they didn't expect that to happen. You have demons that they threw their best attacks at you, and now they're always going to be wondering how you were able to make it through what you made it through. And that's why you are pretty famous in the spiritual realm, because now demons, they're like, what else can we do to this person? And they're still going to try. They're going to poke and do all these different things. But now the attacks are probably less frequent, because in this spiritual realm, how they talk about you, they will get their own like little demonic upgrades for coming against you. But a lot of them are starting to be like, you know what? We can't come against this person. We already tried our best. And not only did it not work, but this person has came back even stronger and wiser. So they're like, all right, if we throw our best attacks, why were we going to keep trying? And there's going to be some demons that's like, you know what? Maybe we're going to be able to catch them on an off day. But you think to yourself now that whatever is in store for me, whatever life has to throw at me these days, I already went through the worst. I already had people that I thought was going to be there for me forever just switch up on me. You've had to watch people that has told you they've loved you to your face. They probably cried and say like how much you mean to you, just switch up on you and reprogrammed your brain to the point where you're like, man, like you just look at people like a whole lot differently. But if the people closest to you could come against you, if the people closest to you could have tried to take you out and you were able to survive that, you get a different type of strength now. Now you are able to deal with people coming at you sideways. You are able to deal with your enemies doing all these little weird things to you, such as smear campaigns, trying to take you out the game, because once again, you have already dealt with the worst of the worst. So what can these people do to you that's going to make you feel any worse than these people have made you feel in the past? So you have alchemized that energy. In the moment, it felt like you did not want to be here anymore, but you held on, and now you are a force to be reckoned with, where now these demons, these witches, they're warlocks, they cannot stop talking about you.